Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about My Adventures with Superman, season number 3, episode number 1, Into the New World. In this episode here, we have both the humans are struggling with their relationship in a way. I guess they're not there in the relationship where they should be. Because you got, even though Lois is with Clark, Clark is thinking about the future and starting a family, getting together, because they're getting close. He knows most everything about him now. He knows about her. They've been through a whole lot of things together. He almost died, and he's thinking, well, life is short. We can, like, he's thinking about moving in together, start maybe probably raising a family, because he's talking about kids and stuff as well too. And she just what? And so now the reality of a relationship is actually starting to hit her, because I thought we were just chilling. I didn't think we were thinking about a family. But he said, you do want that, don't you? He's like, yes, I do, but I wouldn't think it was going in that direction so soon. I thought we had time to, be okay. And so she freaking out with that. Then you have Jimmy, who's in love with Kara, and Kara loves him as well. I want to say the love word. They like each other a lot. Well, I know Jimmy loves her, and Jimmy is insecure with himself. He can't accept the fact Kara just like him, and because she's the first human she really came in contact with, and so in his mind, she's gonna meet somebody else who's better, and she's gonna realize that I'm not the one, and she's gonna leave me. So why get that emotionally invested in something that she's just gonna leave me for? That's his thinking, which is not good or healthy at all. And because Jimmy's amazing, and so he doesn't see that. He sees that in himself, which is just sad. It's just sad. And then we also have Kara trying to figure out who she is as a person, because her whole life she has been brainwashed, she has been manipulated and used as a weapon by Brainiac, who she still calls father. Even now, after she breaks free of the programming, she is still calling him father, which is very concerning. Which is really messed up. And now she's trying to figure out who she is as a person. What is her goals? What are her dreams? What is she trying to do? Because everything she was doing was at the will of Brainiac. And so now she's free. She's with Clark, and Clark is being himself. And she's seeing all the battles around them being themselves. And she's like this, who am I? I have no identity. Other than the fact that I'm Supergirl, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I got no job. I got no place to go. I don't have any friends outside the gym. I don't know nothing about me. I don't know nothing about myself. Like, oh, he's got that as well too. And because of this, it's also during Halloween this time as well too, which is nice and festive as well too. You got Kara. Now here's the thing about Kara that I don't understand. Now in the cartoon here, Kara doesn't know what a dog is, which doesn't make no sense to me, because there were dogs on Krypton. They had animals on Krypton. They had cats, dogs. I think they have other animals that the Earth doesn't have, but they do have dogs. Crypto. So how is she not knowing what a dog is? That doesn't make no sense to me. But other than that, that's fine. It's a little running joke there that make no sense at all. You also got Sam Lane. He's in the makes appearance in this episode as well too, and he has retired in the Pentagon, which doesn't make no freaking sense at all. But he's still, but this time he's not trying to kill Superman. This time he's trying to warn Superman. So that's a plus right there. So see how he has turned from how he started to where he is now. And we also got introduced to Bizarro in this world, which is very interesting. And we can see their take on Bizarro as well. And because of the whole relationship between Clark and Lois and a situation like that, I guess the Superboy going to be their son from the future, most likely, because because of the opening theme song, which is kind of spoils it. They show him appear in front of them, and then he disappears. I said, oh, he's from the future. Now, what his name going to be? I don't know. Because look like they're combining Jonathan Kent and Connor Kent and put them and spicing them together. What are we going to get here? I don't know. He might even have a whole new name. Who knows? So his name might be Connor Jonathan Kent. It might take both of them. It might take both. Or Jonathan Connor Kent, one or the other. It might do something like that, because he's wearing the jacket that Connor Kent wears. And I also want to figure out what kind of powers is he going to have. Is he going to have telekinesis? He's going to have that, because they never really show that in any version outside the comic books. Because in the comic books, he started off with just tactile telekinesis. I mean, this is counter kit. And then eventually he got Redcon, and then he was like half Kryptonian and half human, and then he started developing Kryptonian power with his tactile telekinesis. And so he got more powerful like that. And then you had the Jonathan Kent version, which is the son of Superman and Lois. And he has pretty much the Superman powers. The one that's going on now, he has Superman power, but he also has like the electrical powers as well too, making him like even more powerful than the actual Superman. So what they're going to do with his power set, I don't know until they actually show him. But this is a good first start into the world, to the season right here. Let you know what's going to happen in the future, what's going to have an impact, because they're seeing Bizarro, and he doesn't act like the Bizarro you see in the comic books. He's more like childlike version of Clark, but he's bigger and like a little bit stronger. And I like to see what kind of power he's going to develop as he's more exposed to the sun. Because it shows that he's strong, he could jump around, and he has his version of crypto as well. So I just see where that's going to go, what kind of part he's going to play later on. Because if you watch the theme song, it looks like he might fall into the wrong side of the fence, because it looks like Lex is going to find him, and that's not going to be a good thing at all. And he's very naive. He wants to be nice to everybody, and I see how he also looks like he wants to be like Superman, which he probably was taught to be like. So I think he's gonna have like good intentions, but it's just gonna end badly. And I think Lex is gonna come in and swoop in and take full advantage of him, which is just gonna be sad. It's just gonna be messed up. I see how this is gonna go. But overall, I'm enjoying the story so far. The animation on this show is always great because it's really heavily inspired by anime as well too, and has a very cutesy type of style too. But I really do enjoy that. The world is expanding a whole lot more as well too. Hank Kim Shaw is going to play a part in here. We already know how part he's going to be playing. So I'm looking forward to seeing that transition as well too. So good first start for the first episode. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of My Adventures with Superman. If you haven't been watching it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you would enjoy having watching it too. So give me a like, hit a thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect to my social media. You want to follow me there. Also, to my shops. I got a TeePublic, Teespring, and Redbubble shop where I sell shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. See some stuff, buy some stuff. I really appreciate it. Like I always say in my dreams of a life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.